Alrighty. Am I the asshole for laughing at my crying ex-husband and calling his suffering karma? My ex-husband divorced me 3 years ago. When we got married, we agreed that we weren't going to have kids. I never wanted them. He said he didn't really want them. So yeah, 4 years into our marriage, he changed his mind and he chose to divorce me because I wouldn't go back on our agreement to give him children. I'm not really a big believer in divorce. I was ready to be married for the rest of our lives. We had a good marriage, but I guess he didn't love me that much if he picked kids that didn't even exist over me. Right after our divorce, he almost instantly remarried. He got his new wife pregnant right away and they had 2 kids together. In the 3 years since then, I've finished my higher education and have accepted a high-paying job in healthcare. Life has actually been pretty good to me. And I've gotten to the point where I think I'm ready to start looking to settle down. Yesterday morning, my ex-husband showed up at my doorstep crying. I figured something pretty awful must have happened, so I let him in and got him a drink. He started going on and crying about how awful his life is. He apparently hates his 2 kids. One of them is disabled and maybe autistic, and he has no money due to the kid being so expensive. His wife yells at him all the time. She got fat after having kids and doesn't want to lose the weight. She never puts out. He can never go anywhere anymore. He said that he wants a divorce from this new wife and he regrets ever leaving me. He asked if I would take him back and said he learned his lesson. I couldn't help but laugh at him. It was so pitiful. His audacity also kind of astounded me. I told him that with 2 kids to support and his lack of loyalty, he is not a catch, and I definitely won't take him back, and maybe this was karma for divorcing me. He was pissed, called me an asshole, and said he thought I would be more supportive and would at least turn him down nicely. Am I the asshole?
Well, you were dumb for thinking that. Dumb.
So naive.
Oh, dumbass. That's great. I would just belt out a nice chuckle.
You should really be a voice actor. What is going on today?
Just feeling good.
You should audition to be Taryn.
I'm just taking my job seriously.
Clearly.
Trying to put on a show. Trying to give our listeners
You're doing it.
Entertainment. Drop it down in the comments if you appreciate my effort. Thank you. How do people apply to be voice actors? I feel like you gotta do the same thing. I would have to go back to like a marketing agent, a model agency.
I feel like you actually kind of have a little bit of a resume. Resume.
Words are hard.
Twilight. A resume now.
I kind of do, I guess.
Because we have this podcast.
Does anybody work in any industry where they hire voice actors? Hit us up in the DMs on Instagram.
Have you seen, sorry, tangent. Have you seen the Onyx Storm, I guess the Fourth Wing girl who is Violet on TikTok?
I'm confused. Is she actually Violet, or is she just making up like her own clips to like say like I would be a great, like she's
No, that was well,
Are
at
we
least the
sure?
videos that I saw.
Are we
She
sure?
records.
She records. What do you mean? Like, are you saying
She was like saying a day in my life of being a voice actor for the Empyrean series. I'm Violet.
voice actor? I thought it was going to be a real life show.
I'm talking about the voice actor.
But I shot the show. I thought the show for the book. Oh, are you talking about for the audiobook?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. No, I haven't seen that.
Okay.
I thought there's this girl who she like makes it look like she's walking across the parapet with like some CGI. She's walking across a beam. She got her hair done up. I thought she was.
No, there's a lot of that stuff.
I thought that was
TikTok.
like cosplay. She was like, but she was cosplaying some Fourth Wing scenes. I thought you were saying like those were official scenes from behind the scenes of the making of the show.
No.
I was gonna say because they don't usually show that kind of stuff. And no offense to that girl on TikTok. She's very beautiful, whatever. Or not beautiful at all. I mean, she's average looking. She's just not how
Triggered.
She's not how I picture.
I'm triggered.
Just not how I pictured Violet. You are not Violet Sorrengail to me. I am sorry.
Okay.
No, but you know who is voice actor TikTok I would like to see?
Zayden.
Whoever plays Zayden.
Actually, I did see his TikTok too, I think.
I'm gonna find it. I need to look it up. Take a break.
We'll be back.
2 seconds later.
Oh, but you're really a violent little thing, aren't
aren't you?
That's not him.
It is.
Fascinating. You look all frail and breakable, but you're really a violent little thing, aren't you?
Something's off.
It's him, though.
Okay, but something's off. It's not the same. It's different when he's actually in the book.
Okay.
Is that the dramatized adaptation?
I don't think so.
I think it is. I don't think he's Xaden in my audiobook.
Okay.
It's popping up as on the dramatized version, not the normal one.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it's a different
Oh.
person. It's Teddy Hamilton, I think.
All right, listen, ladies. You guys are throwing some heat down here with your male voice.
This is him.
I've been talking to some of the other bros. We don't appreciate it.
Oh my God.
Sexiest right out of a job, and Teddy's got to eat.
How do you know that's him?
You can tell.
What? How can I tell?
I can hear it.
I can't.
Down here with your male voices, I've been talking to some of the other
I don't
bros.
hear it at all.
That's 100% him. It's Teddy Hamilton. That's who plays Xaden. So we went over it, and Teresa, the voice actor that she found was the voice actor for the dramatized version.
Yeah.
Though that's not the audio version that I listened to. I just listened to the straight up audio version. And then he was doing a clip, and Teresa's like, I don't see it. And I found it.
And the face doesn't match the voice.
I guess. Sure.
Threw me off a little.
Yeah. Okay. We got distracted. Back to you. Do you have a top comment?
Top comment. He does realize that divorcing his wife doesn't make his responsibility for his kids go away, right?
Right? Like, why is she going to want
Right.
to take him back now with all this extra baggage?
Exactly.
I know you're a piece of shit, and now you want me to take you back with your baggage? Yeah, get lost, buddy. I'd be laughing.
How
in
much
the face,
confidence do you have to?
The one part she does say, his audacity kind of astonished me. It astonishes me, too. The audacity.
We should do an episode called The Audacity.
Oh, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good.
Write it down in the Google Doc.
It's going in the Google Doc. All right, back to me.
Mm-hmm.